Many agree that breast cancer has become a global epidemic, with more than 1 million women diagnosed every year. The Komen Foundation, based in Dallas, Texas, is the largest breast cancer foundation in the world, having invested nearly $1.5 billion globally towards research, education, and treatment. Recently, Jerusalem became the 141st city around the world to hold a Komen Race for the Cure.
We really wanted to empower the women in Israel to recognize the fact that this is a disease that one can fight and win.
In partnership with Hadassah International, Komen brought almost 7,000 people, including many from Israel's Arab communities, to the gathering in Gan Sacher before the race.
So under the auspices of Hadassah, we went and extended our hand to all the various women's organizations, such as Na'amat, that brought over 600 Arab and Druze women to join the race.
Young and old were there, including some who ran the race in other cities.
I've walked in Chicago, and the first one in Chicago in 1986.
I always run the race in D.C., and so now I found that it's in Jerusalem, and I was really excited about it.
U.S. Senator Joe Lieberman and his wife, Hadassah, blessed the effort.
People of all different kinds from all over coming together because everybody feels threatened by breast cancer, and therefore everybody wants to work together to find a cure, and we will.
Hospitals, of course, were involved in the planning.
Shaare Zedek Hospital and Hadassah Hospital here from Jerusalem specifically. Those are also hospitals that are on the cutting edge of research, both in genetics and in terms of treatment. That Israel is one of the leading countries in the world, I would say probably the top 5 in terms of cancer research.
The problem of breast cancer is acute in Israel.
Our genetic pool is not great. If 1 out of every 400 women in the world carries the breast cancer gene, in the Ashkenazi community, it's 1 out of every 40.
Unique problems in some of Israel's communities make education and special access to health care important.
What's interesting, we have it both in the ultra-Orthodox community as well as in the Arab and Druze community, where the women are more sheltered and therefore their knowledge is significantly less, and they're more limited sometimes that they will only go to a female doctor to be checked. And therefore, there are clinics specifically geared towards these women. In the Arab community in Abu Ghosh, there's a center that Hadassah has created, a women's center, where the women are able to come and get checked, and their breast exams are done by a female physician so that they feel more comfortable.
Finally, people gathered at the starting line, including many women wearing pink t-shirts given out to breast cancer survivors.
I'm a survivor, and I'm walking for all my friends that survived and went through chemo with me, and in memory of my girlfriend Lena.
Some were even planning on running.
We're actually trying to run it, so it's a little hot though, and we're starting with the big hill.
And we're off.
Hadassah Lieberman coined a term that we've taken on, and that's called health diplomacy, because unfortunately the diseases don't know borders, they don't know boundaries, they don't know ethnicities, and it goes across around the world. In doing something like this, we are reaching out to everybody and asking everybody to join and fight this.